Hello everyone, this is the Nephilim difficulty, one of the new difficulties they added. I think it might be the only new difficulty they added, because the other ones they actually used pre-existing difficulty modes. I'm gonna go into here now. See, there's human, devil hunter, Nephilim, and then there's Son of Sparta. Insanely difficult. I will have to practice before I even attempt to record on this one. So I'm gonna jump into Nephilim right now. As you see in that little description below, it says select this difficulty if you've played Devil May Cry before and want the full DmC experience. So it's basically like heroic in Halo, the Halo series. I'm gonna go ahead and start that now. So it's basically saying that if you want to play it like the way it was meant to be played, play it on Nephilim. They don't mean like play it on this mode if you want the hardest experience. They just mean that this is the way that it was meant to be played, and all of the other difficulty modes are just variations of what it's supposed to be played like. And this one is my favorite difficulty. I would say Son of Sparta is my favorite, but it's just painfully difficult. And I've beaten Devil May Cry 4 on Dante Must Die, and I've gotten to mission 19 on Dante Must Die and Devil May Cry 3, so I'm not new to the series, but Son of Sparta just completely destroyed me. In a lot of ways, this is actually harder than the other ones. Just doing some jump canceling there. But it's one of those things that you really can't understand unless you play it, which is what Capcom's been saying like over and over and over. And it's true, because once you play, all of the complaints and all the doubts and all the stuff like that will be completely answered once you play it. I honestly can't wait to see the reactions of all the people that quote hated this game like earlier. Once they actually try the demo, I absolutely want to see their reactions after that. So I'm sure there will be some people there just like sticking to their guns and just refusing to admit they like it, but I'm sure deep down a lot of them will enjoy the game. There's actually a lot more canceling in this than the other ones. You can pretty much cancel at any moment in the attack. Yeah, I'll show you right here. The full shredder attack is right there, or that's a prop, not shredder. Prop is the second part of it. You see how when you use prop, it knocks them up in the air like that, and then you use it again. They brought back from Devil May Cry 4 that if you hold it on shredder, like if you hold it right here, it'll actually spin for longer. See, there was the longer version, and here's the shorter version. DmC 3 wouldn't let you do that, but DmC 4 actually had it to where you could hold it down, and as you saw here, DmC actually brought that back. And if you're wondering why none of those tutorials are popping up like they did in all of the videos, it's because there's actually an option, thank God there's an option for it, where you can turn off tutorials. So I haven't seen a single tutorial, and it's basically it's just uninterrupted action, which is what I was hoping to have. I was really glad when I saw that you could turn tutorials off. There are moves that I keep forgetting to do, like the inverse rainstorm, like right there, and then the normal rainstorm. Oh, but what I was mentioning earlier, how you could cancel pretty much at any moment. See, here's the full animation here, or you could just use that. Well, hold on a second. You could use this and then just cancel out right away. Just start doing something else. It works a lot better if you have enemies to use it on. Because something about this game, when you're actually hitting an enemy, it changes the rules for some reason. Like if you're hitting an enemy, you'll be able to cancel quicker. And there are certain things, I don't know any good examples right now. But there are certain things that you can only do while you're hitting an enemy, like floating, pretty much when you're attacking. Like if you see right here, I fall pretty quickly. That's because I'm not hitting anything. When you're actually hitting an enemy, you drop a lot. You drop a lot slower. So there's another thing that only works if you're hitting someone. gonna skip by that little cutscene there. The controls take a little bit of getting used to. Actually, not a little bit. It'll probably take you a good 15 to 30 minutes to actually wrap your head around the controls in this one. That's actually what took me. Yeah, I'm trying to do my strategy from DmC 4, where you jump behind those knights, and you would like hit them from the back. But apparently you can't do that with these guys. They'll just turn around and block you. They're a lot smarter. Ah, yes, the ricochet. I forgot that. I keep forgetting to show that. Very useful, mainly when you're attacking multiple enemies. These guys, they're not demon exclusive. Like you can use other weapons on them, but they're definitely, it's best to use a demon weapon on them. Not only does it crack their shields, but it also works better if you use the demon pull, because it'll yank their shield away from them and open them up for an attack.
There you are.
So either way, no matter what you do, using a demon weapon first is always the best. Even if you follow up with other weapons. Like if you use the axe to knock away their shield for a second, and then switch over to Rebellion, for instance. You could do that. But it's always best to at least start with a demon weapon. You can follow through and just keep attacking with it, though. Oh, and I'm also very convinced that you can use Eric's in this, which is the gauntlets, because there's a part that that I saw on other videos, like on other stages, that you can only destroy that specific thing with the Eric's weapon. So I'm pretty convinced that it's in this stage, otherwise they just wouldn't show it. That they wouldn't leave that there. They would take it out, but since they left it there, I'm assuming that's because Eric's is in here somewhere. I was thinking that beating Son of Sparta is how you unlock it. Hopefully. If that's the case, they're really making you work for it, because Son of Sparta is... I can't get over how hard it is. I also like having a dedicated launch button in this game. They are angry. Got a little trash can you can get orbs out of. Use double trigger here. Your DT gauge is not very high in the demo. Probably because since these areas are kind of short, you can't really build up your double trigger as much as you could in a full mission. So I'm sure that's why it seems so short. But not only that, they're probably going to have upgrades later to where you can extend your double trigger gauge. So yeah, there's that. Try to do a Demon Evade here. It's a really cool thing to do. Yeah, there we go. See, now that I evaded the attack, my attacks with any weapon is stronger. Like if I'm using Osiris, the Arbiter, or Rebellion, it'll do more damage. Almost forgot to do the Ricochet, but there's another wave coming up here, so I'll be able to use it then. Some stuff behind this door. These little spider things are easy to kill. They're just basically there to get some red orbs out of. This game looks good when I'm using the component cables that I need for my recorder, but this game definitely looks a lot better when you switch to HDMI. I will break that shield. I'm gonna bring this guy up in the air. Ah, I missed. Alright, I'm gonna try it here now. I missed again. Hold still, guys. Hold still. There we go. Now I can just juggle these guys up here. Try to rake him up. There we go. You might have noticed Cyrus is glowing now. That means that it's basically powered up to where every attack after that will do more damage. Do another trimmer, knock him up in the air. This team is taking a lot of hits. There we go. See, since I'm playing on a higher difficulty, there's even more waves. Yeah, it took those guys out pretty easily. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better at this game the more I play it. If you notice Dante moving a little faster than normal there, that's because I have an S rank. And each S rank you go up, like S rank, SS, SSS, each one you go up, you actually move, I'm not sure what the percentage is, but I know you move faster as you go up. And not only do you move faster, but I'm pretty sure the enemies move faster as well. So it makes it pretty hard that way. There's actually 2 secret areas here that you saw in my other videos. There's, where is it? There's the one back there, that thing you have to destroy with Osiris, and then there's the one over here where you have to jump at it like that. It's pretty much the only way to get to it. And there's one of those secret missions in there. Here's the escape, is what it's called. If you're watching my other videos, you'll know this will look familiar. If you haven't already seen it a million times over the past 2 years. Through here. That's what I was talking about in one of my other videos. Oh, come on. Like how fast you fall with the, what is it? The helm breaker. Not sure what exactly you're shooting here, but you can tap X and you'll start shooting all over the place. Not exactly sure what you would be shooting at.
Oh, great.
It's chaos out here!
You don't
but
say.
I found a way out!
Where?
Up there! I marked it!
I'm just gonna use Devil Trigger to show that. It's not really useful right now. That's another thing, actually. Getting the S ranks makes you move faster, and going into Devil Trigger, I think it makes you move 10% faster. So if you mix that, like if you get up to an S rank and then go into Devil Trigger, you'll start moving really fast. And since I'm pretty good on time, I'm just gonna let this one play through.
I just seem to drag on forever. Church.
Yeah, Cat might want to move there. I am gonna skip past that one though, because it's a pretty long one. Oh, nice! That is the best I've done so far. Yeah, that is really good. You got an S, S, and then triple S. Go ahead and jump right into secret ingredient.